ASMR Scotty. Hi there. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. How have you been? Are you alright? Yeah? Kinda? That's fair. So, what can I help you with today? Of course, I can do that. I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping someone asked me that today. So, yeah, with the movie coming out, we have so much stuff here. We've got puzzles, we've got Legos, we've got Funko Pops, something in the background there. If you're interested, we've got Lego Grogu back there. Of course, yeah, I can show them to you. We can look at it up close together here in a moment. But just to understand, is this kind of like usual where you want to see some items? I'm gonna be honest, I've got some items here. I've definitely got some items. Perfect. You're amazing. That is why we value you here so much. You're so open-minded and just willing to be an absolute trooper. Of course. Alright. Let's get into it. You ready? Alright, perfect, because I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to show you what we've got, and I'm excited to see what you think. Yeah, no, my shirt. Of course, it's the Mandalorian and Grogu shirt. I got it from Star Wars Celebration last year. Yeah, same with the hat. And this lanyard I keep throwing around. This is the lanyard. We've got Grogu right there and Din Djarin. Alright, so here we have the Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, on a t-shirt. So this will be perfect for going to see that movie and basically just enjoying yourself while you're there, knowing that you are dressed to the nine in Grogu attire. We've got right here the Mandalorian emblem. We've got Baby Yoda's ears, his head right here, his eyes, and he's doing a little force maneuver with his hand here. And this is STARWARS. This is the way, as the Mandalorians say. Yes, of course, we have this in several different sizes, so you'll just have to allow us to know what size you need. But this is not all we have, so let me show you some more cool things. Here we've got a small Hallmark ornament. Again, well, this time it's a Funko Pop. This is a collaboration with the Mandalorian. And of course, it's our guy, Grogu. And here, you see in his hand is a little butterfly. Which, what better gift could you give to a Star Wars fan who loves Grogu than a little Yoda, little Grogu, with a butterfly in his hand? It's what the kids would say, peak, if you will. Forgive me if I'm using that wrong. it's in a hard casing here, so no need to worry that you're buying this a little early. Now is actually the perfect time because we are able to have a sale up until the week before the movie actually releases. So you came at a perfect time. Over here it shows Christmas and snowflakes. And just so you can see all of the angles, I'll get a 3D going here. Next up, we've got this Mandalorian bookmark. This is Mando only, but it is a metal bookmark, so for all the book lovers in your life, or if you enjoy books, this is a perfect gift for yourself. Of course, yes, as always, we will go through the pricing towards the end here. And let me just say, to quell any questions you have about price, it's currently buy one, get one free. And as always, I'm going to hook you up with the absolute best that money can buy. So, I know I love these metal bookmarks, and this is a very cool design. You've got Din Djarin here, looking super cool, almost in like a pre-Grogu state, or a without Grogu bounty hunter state. Here we have an action figure, because who doesn't like these to, just make your house look nice, make people know you're a Star Wars fan. This is plastic. We've got Din Djarin here. With a speeder bike. And Grogu chilling in the back here. He's got a little bit of a rubber head there. How's it going, little guy? This little guy could be yours. I'm falling in love with him the more I look at him. But yes, and this is an RC. As you see over here, forgive our harsh lighting there. RC at 27 megahertz. So this is drivable. It says down here two-way motion, high speed, and remote control. And then we've got our heroes right here, right where you want to see them, front and center. Here we have a set of 4 puzzles, each one portraying a piece of the Mandalorian in its different phases. We've got Din Djarin, Grogu, and 2 stormtroopers. We've got the moment in early season 1 when Din or is it season 2? I always make that mistake. But we've got Din Djarin and Grogu in his pod against this creature right here. Here we have Grogu and Din Djarin, in what I assume is the Razor Crest. And then we've got Spill the Tea Grogu. This little teacup, just big chillin', watching, learning, reacting, finding out what his new father figure is all about. Now, these puzzles are 500 pieces, and I believe that is each. Let's look. Includes 4 21 by 14 puzzles featuring iconic moments of Grogu from Star Wars The Mandalorian. Next up, we've got Grogu in his pod. This is the perfect companion if you want to go to the movies with a little Grogu figure of your own. As you can see, we've got Grogu sitting in the front in his blankets, big chilling in the back here. And of course, his little hands. Next up, we've got a far bigger Funko Pop. As you can see a little bit of me in the reflection. This is 485 Grogu using the Force. We've got this large action figure. Here is my entire hand next to it. So it's pretty big. That's, again, the Mandalorian. We've got the Beskar Steel. Din Djarin himself, little Grogu. This does come with his blaster and his jetpack, as you can see there. And it actually does make sound, both the jetpack and Grogu, so that's a plus right there. Just looking at the back here, Grogu does come out of the sack. Can attach the jetpack, and you can holster his blaster. I'm a Mandalorian. This is the way. So, before we continue, how are you feeling? In general, yes. And also about the products. Like, I'm not 100% sure where to Like, there's so much cool things. So, that's why I like you so much, is you let us just relax, look through some stuff like these cool audio figures. But I do want to know, what are your thoughts? Are you leaning towards anything specific? How are you feeling? Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so what I did was I set that to the side, but I have basically told everyone working here, when you come in, and I'm showing you things, the things I show you are for me and you only to look at for the time being. You get some exclusivity because you're normal here and everybody around you respects you. They see you working hard, they see you coming in here, enjoying yourself for a little bit, and we truly do hope the best for you. Of course. I think everybody should hear that. Yeah. Well, I can definitely pull those back up for you. We do have a few more things here, and there is a little bit of a gift I would like to give you. I'm only allowed to give it if you make some sort of purchase, but it's very cool. It's actually a little personal to me, so I'd be honored if I left this story here with you today. Alright, let's check out those last few things. Here we have more puzzles. Again, 4 at 500. That's Grogu. Here he's eating some sort of octopus. Here he is meeting Ahsoka Tano for the first time, with Din Djarin standing in the background. Here he is reaching out with the Force, and here he is running up to, is that a swamp rat? I forget what these are called. Maybe the back will teach us. It doesn't exactly, but it does tell us these are again 21 inches by 14 inches. I am a puzzle person, so if you don't pick this up, I might. But if you enjoy them also, we've got plenty in the back, so you won't be taking away from me. I respected the hesitation I saw. You really care about people, and we really care about you here. Alright. 2 more items, and then we can do everything together with seeing what you want. Here we've got a miniature customized Grogu. I believe this is a coaster. It is. We've got my Detective Conan on the back here. My apologies. It's got a nice firmness to it. A solid texture. And an overall cute graphic. Perfect, especially if you punch a hole right in the top for a ornament or just a coaster in general. But I don't want to keep this out of the package too long or to lose some of its value. Just kidding. It's all good. Finally, we've got this pre-built Lego Mandalorian helmet. And this is much cheaper. Obviously, it's already built, so it would be more of a set piece. But it's still very cool. This sign moves here. I can tilt it towards you, show you the sides, the back, and the bottom if you like, but that is it. So, let's see what you would like. Alright, that is what we've got today. You asked about the Lego set. Were you still interested in seeing that, or did you want to make your selections here? Of course, yeah, we can do both. So, let me just get that. I've got one of the figures here holding up space, but we've got this 1073 piece Lego set. And this is Grogu. And this one does come with a Grogu figure. That's huge. Just quickly seeing what's on the back. The head rotates. That's so cool. And the hand rotates too. What? Oh, well, the ears go up and down. What? If you don't get this, I'm definitely getting this. I did not realize it did all this. Now, of course, again, we've got 2 of these left. So if you get this one, me and you, we're gonna have to do our builds together. Promise? Perfect. Looking forward to it. Alright, so, with that out of the way, what would you like out of today's many options? I know usually we don't have this much, but with the movie coming up, we've got so much stuff out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And the Lego set. You don't have to. I promise you don't have to. Okay. We can do that, yeah. And with this, I want to give you my pass. It's very cool. It's got the lanyard attached to it. I said I had a gift specifically for you, and this is it. This is what it looks like, just so you can see it. Sorry, I'm just looking down. There's somebody over in the aisles browsing, and they're just new to the store, so I always like to check in, make sure they're big chilling and not looking for an associate. We've got Dan in the back if it was needed. Yeah, no, I would never. You're my customer. I care about you too much. Dan, he's more of the, when you're here, Dan goes, yeah, okay, you understand, my voice. So, this, that's free, my gift to you, and this, and remember it's buy one, get one free. So, was there a 4th thing you wanted to add? Okay, yeah. Of course. And that is... Oh, right here. Got it right here for you. So you're like all decked out with this stuff. And basically you're going to be saving a ton of money today. So we can write you up here, or ring you up. What is this, 1984? No, but more like 1977, am I right? Of course. Alright, so we do take cash. Let me just scan this while I'm going over this with you. Perfect. We do take Venmo, PayPal, and we take Star Wars coin on this rare occasion. Don't even know what it's trading for, but if you got any, we've got you. Alright, perfect. That's ready to go. If you would like to just swipe, scan, or anything, it's up to you. Yeah, even that works for scanning it these days. Okay. Perfect. So, are you having a little bit better of a day now? A little bit? Okay. Well, these are yours. This lanyard is yours. And I just want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. We appreciate you all around here. Yeah. So, we'll see you next time. Perfect. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna leave these here. You didn't want a bag, did you? Okay, perfect. I was thinking you had your bag, looking down, but I didn't want to assume, so perfect. You're amazing. Keep being you. See you next time.